When it comes to the vast world of battle through the heavens, there are countless powerful magical beasts, each with their own unique bloodline and terrifying strength. But among them, the snake-type magical beasts have always stood out. They are ferocious, ancient, and carry terrifying bloodline inheritances that can shake the continent. From the ordinary purple flame snake all the way to the supreme nine-colored sky-swallowing python, the snake clan has produced one legend after another. So today, let's rank the top 10 snake-type magical beasts in Doupo and see which one truly stands at the very peak. Number 10. Purple Flame Snake. At the bottom of this list is the purple flame snake. At first glance, it may not seem all that terrifying compared to the other monsters on this list, but its importance cannot be underestimated. The purple flame snake is a 7th level magical beast, and more importantly, it is the beast soul that Medusa once took into her body. Only after being baptized by a strange flame can it be reborn from the ashes and promoted into the legendary 7-colored sky-swallowing python. In a way, the purple flame snake is the key stepping stone, the indispensable starting point for one of the most iconic evolutions in the snake clan's history. Without the purple flame snake, Medusa would never have been able to achieve her transformation, and the world would never have witnessed the glory of the 7-colored sky-swallowing python. Though ranked 10th, its role as the bloodline foundation is irreplaceable. Number 9. The snake people of the Jama Empire. Next, we have not a single beast, but a race. The snake people of the Jama Empire. At first, the snake people were not particularly terrifying as a race. Their bloodline, while ancient, had already declined. But everything changed with Medusa. After Medusa ascended to the level of 2D, the snake people underwent a collective advancement. Their overall strength surged to terrifying levels, becoming a true force that could not be ignored. Even though the serpent people did not carry the bloodline blessing of the 9-colored sky-swallowing python, Medusa's existence made up for it. With just a drop of her blood essence, she could grant her people extraordinary strength. And if she casually opened a forbidden area for them, their progress would soar. In other words, the snake people as a whole were elevated because of Medusa, transforming from a scattered race into one of the most feared collective powers of the continent. That's why they earned their place on this list. Number 8. The Sky Snake Mansion. At 8th place is the mysterious Tianxie Mansion. Although not much has been directly described in the original text, the information we do know is enough to show their frightening power. The Sky Snake Mansion was strong enough to withstand the continuous attacks of the Soul Palace for many days. Think about that. If they were weaker than Medusa, the Soul Palace would have crushed them long ago. The fact that they stood firm means there were experts in their ranks, at least at the level of a 5-star Dozun, if not higher. And let's not forget, they once abducted Qinglin and even trained her into a Duzun. Any force capable of producing such powerhouses deserves respect. The Sky Snake Mansion may not have the fame of the Nine Netherworld Python clan, but their heritage and resilience speak for themselves. Number 7-winged purple gold snake. Coming in at 7th is the 7-winged purple gold snake, an 8th rank magical beast. This creature was once a direct rival to the 7-colored sky-swallowing python. In ancient times, the two species constantly competed with one another, with neither side willing to back down. Unfortunately for the purple gold snake, they were always just one step behind. The 7-colored sky-swallowing python ultimately suppressed their race, leaving the 7-winged purple gold snake in decline. Over time, they gradually went extinct, unable to withstand the pressure of history. Still, their strength was undeniable, and during their peak, they stood shoulder to shoulder with the 7-colored sky-swallowing python. That legacy secures them the 7th spot on this list. Number 6. 7-colored sky-swallowing python. At 6th place, we finally arrive at one of the most famous snake-type magical beasts, the 7-colored sky-swallowing python. This beast is the peak of the 8th order, just one step away from the legendary 9th order. What makes the 7-colored sky-swallowing python so unique is its cultivation system. It thrives by devouring energy. Given enough energy, it can easily break through to the semi-saint level. However, breaking through to the ninth order is another story. That leap depends not only on opportunity, but also on luck. Medusa herself only managed to advance due to extraordinary circumstances, proving how difficult the path truly is. Still, the seven-colored sky-swallowing python is one of the rarest and most powerful ancient snake clans in existence, feared by countless others. Number 5. Ancient Sky Demon Python. Now we move on to the Ancient Sky Demon Python, ranked 5th. This ferocious beast is also at the peak of the 8th order, but unlike the refined and majestic seven-colored sky-swallowing python, the Ancient Sky Demon Python is known for its savagery. It doesn't care for strategy or preservation. It only knows how to fight with its life on the line. Even the seven-colored sky-swallowing python would hesitate to engage one head-on. When an ancient sky demon python goes mad, it attacks recklessly, even daring to bite into an ancient sky serpent. It is the kind of enemy that no one wants to face, not because it is smarter, but because it is too wild to predict. That sheer ferocity secures its spot at number 5. Number 4. Nine Netherworld Python. In 4th place is a true giant of the magical beast world, the Nine Netherworld Python. This beast belongs to one of the 3 great beast clans, on par with the Taishu ancient dragon and the sky demon phoenix. However, while it holds equal status, its peak combat power is somewhat weaker compared to the other 2. Still, before Medusa evolved into the 9-colored sky-swallowing python, the Nine Netherworld Python was considered the pinnacle of snake-type magical beasts. In fact, the serpent people themselves are considered an offshoot of this bloodline. The Nine Netherworld Python's peak power reached the level of a 2-star Du Sheng, but only after Xiaoyan gifted it the Demon Saint's essence blood. Without that, it would have been stuck at the late 1-star Du Sheng level. Even so, the Nine Netherworld Python is a bloodline ancestor that commands respect and fear. Number 3. Ancient Sky Serpent. Now in 3rd place, we have the Ancient Sky Serpent. This beast is the ancestor of the Nine Netherworld Python and stands as one of the most powerful 9th-order magical beasts in history. In fact, during ancient times, the Ancient Sky Serpent was one of the main rivals of the Taishu ancient dragon. Alongside the Ancient Sky Phoenix, the Ancient Sky Serpent constantly clashed with the Dragon Clan, shaking the continent. Unfortunately, as time passed, their vitality waned and their bloodline gradually declined. Even so, the Ancient Sky Serpent remains one of the greatest snake-type magical beasts ever known, unmatched in its era. Number 2. Mutated Nine-Headed Ancient Sky Snake. At number 2 is a true nightmare, the mutated nine-headed ancient sky snake. This terrifying creature is even more powerful than the ancient sky serpent. Its bloodline mutation gave it strength that rivaled a half-emperor at its peak. Even a remnant soul of this beast was enough for Qinglin, a mere 1-star Du Zun, to fight against a 6-star Du Zun. Think about that. A simple fragment of its power was enough to crush opponents far above her level. If the mutated nine-headed ancient sky snake had existed in its prime, it would have been a calamity to the entire continent. This proves just how dangerous and unrivaled this beast truly was. Number 1. Nine-colored sky-swallowing python. Finally, at the very top of the list, we have the supreme ruler of all snake-type magical beasts, the 9-colored sky-swallowing python. This is a being above the 9th-ranked magical beasts, the very ceiling of the snake clan. Not even the ancient sky serpent can compare. But promotion to this level is unbelievably difficult. Medusa herself only managed to reach this stage after obtaining the 9-colored raw stone and entering the forbidden land of the Nine Netherworld. With these miraculous opportunities, she broke through and achieved what no other snake had done for countless generations. From there, her rise was unstoppable. In just a few decades, she advanced from a 5-star Do Sheng to the realm of Do Emperor. This kind of speed is terrifying and proves the supremacy of her bloodline. Even in the vast world beyond the Duchi continent, the nine-colored sky-swallowing python remains one of the absolute ceilings. It is the undisputed #1 among snake-type magical beasts. So that is the ranking of the top 10 snake-type magical beasts in Doupo. From the humble purple flame snake to the almighty nine-colored sky-swallowing python, every single one of them carries a legacy that has shaped the world. What do you think of this list? Do you agree that the nine-colored sky-swallowing python deserves the #1 spot? Or do you think another contender should be placed higher? And that wraps up today's ranking of the top 10 snake-type magical beasts in Battle Through the Heavens. From the foundation of the purple flame snake to the supremacy of the nine-colored sky-swallowing python, each of these creatures has left behind a legend that still echoes in the hearts of fans. The world of Doupo is vast, and every race, every bloodline, carries secrets and stories waiting to be uncovered. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to see more rankings, hidden lore, and power breakdowns from the Doupo universe, make sure to stick around. Don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow fans, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next upload. I'll continue to bring you the most detailed and exciting content from Doupo and beyond. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.